Hello everyone, this is Michael Cheek with MikesGuitarLessons.com, and we're going to learn Lightning Crashes today by Live. For this lesson we're basically going to use 3 chords, and the song is going to sound like this. Okay? Now, the chords we're going to be using, if you already know what they are, you can kind of skip ahead. But if you don't know how to play these, we're going to learn E, B, and F sharp. Okay? Now, the second 2 are bar chords, so this is a good practice song for you if you're not used to playing bar chords. So let's start off with our first chord. It's an E major chord. And what we're going to do is we're going to have the thick E string open. Let's scoot a little closer so you can see the strings. This thick string is open. Our A string is 2nd fret with our 2nd finger. Our D string is going to be 2nd fret with our 3rd finger. The G string is going to be the 1st fret with our 1st finger. And then the B string and the E string are both open. Okay, so that's E. Our next chord is B. There's a couple of ways you could play this, but the way I like to play it for this song is you're going to take your 1st finger and play the A string in the 2nd fret. Okay, then your 3rd finger is actually going to bar across the D, the G, and the B strings in the 4th fret. And to get a good bar there, you just need to be able to bend at that knuckle so this finger can go down pretty flat and hold all of those down. Now, this chord is just a 4-note chord, so you're not going to play the thick E string or the skinny E string. You're going to mute them. The best way to do it really is to let your 1st finger go up to that E string and touch it on the side. Don't be on top of it because you'll accidentally play it, but touch it on the side of the string and it won't play. Okay? And the skinny E string will probably get muted whether you're trying to or not. Okay? Now, so that's the B. And our 3rd chord is the F sharp. It's another bar chord. Okay? So you're going to bar in the 2nd fret all the way across. And if you don't know what barring is, it's just what we did on the B with our 3rd finger. You're pressing down all the strings right here with just your 1st finger. Now, to make this an actual F sharp, what you're going to do is put these other fingers down. Your 3rd finger is going to go in the 4th fret of the A string. Your pinky is going to go in the 4th fret of the D string. And your middle finger is going to go in the 3rd fret of the G string. Okay? And we're barring in all the other strings. So, starting from thickest to skinniest string, we've got 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd. Okay, and that's the F sharp. Now, the rhythm is important here. So, what adds a lot to the rhythm is the chucking, these kind of percussive strokes that we have, where we mute the strings by touching them but not pressing them down, and we strum across the strings. Now, let me play through it one more time just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I want you to do on the E chord is hold it down. This is the one that's hardest to chuck on because you have open strings here. Alright, so what we have to do is we're going to play our chord, and what I like to do is just, when I want to chuck, I just let the pressure up on my fingers that I'm holding the chord down with, and I also kind of try to put my pinky down and mute some of the extra strings. Okay, so the rhythm's going to be like this. You're going to strum it once, and then you're actually going to let out the pressure and try to chuck right afterwards. So it's going to go like that. So, okay, do that again for me. Okay, now that's not all of the rhythm. We're going to continue from there. So, okay, let me do it one more time. Okay, so there were 2 more chucks at the end of it. Now, I'm actually moving to the second chord for those last 2 chucks. So what I usually like to do is be on my way to the B chord and just not pressing down so I get that chuck. And then I go into my B chord. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Or sorry. Okay, and you see the B chord, that second chord there has the same rhythm. So it's going to be E, chuck, E, and then the B chord. And then we're going to go to the F sharp. Now the F sharp is twice as long. We're going to stay on that F sharp a long time. So it's going to sound like this. Okay? Now I'm just kind of showing you this rhythm slowly so you can copy me, because I think that's probably the best way to get the feel for the song. So I'm going to play through it, I guess, 4 times slowly so you can try and follow along and get this rhythm down. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that was 4 times through that chord progression. Now you actually get to use that for a really long time in the song. It doesn't really change a whole lot for a good while. So practice those chords. Once you're done, if you want to check out the rest of the song, I'll have the other videos on my website at www.mikesguitarlessons.com. That's along with the hundreds of other videos over songs and general guitar lessons, soloing, scales, chords, things like that. And if you want to, go check it out at the website. Thanks for watching, and good luck with the song.